Warning, the following game features the fucking little Fraps logo appearing in the corner of the screen occasionally because I couldn't stop it. I'm really sorry. Hi guys, it's Mangaminx here. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to March on my channel. Already started knocking over stuff on my desk there. That was a good start, wasn't it? Fuck off. Fucking bottle. Anyway, hope you're doing well, Mixlings. We're going to play Home. I'm going to be recording this all in one go. It's about an hour and a half long, probably. I'm going to sit down and just do it. I've got a trusty drink of water. I'm feeling nice and motivated. And we are going to enjoy this unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. I'm pressing fucking A. Oh, is it using my 360 pad? If it is, that's kind of cool. It is. The game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete Home in a single sitting. Oh, I didn't know it was saved. That's cool, I guess. Okay, well, it's the middle of the day, but I have pulled my curtains. All I remember at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. God, that's pixelated. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Oh, hello, little dude. How's it going? Yeah, it's going good. Okay, so we are this man. There appears to be pixelated blood there, and possibly a body here. I'm not sure. But anyway. Oh, Resident Evil style door opening, except the doors have less pixels than anything in Resident Evil. That house, where was I? Oh, I can move the lantern around. That's definitely a body. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? I don't know. I didn't recognize his face. He was still kind of warm. That's fine. We know this already. Okay. Fucking hell, that made me jump. A little cat there. Little kitty! Kitty, come back! I didn't kill him! Anyway, so there's a dead body on the floor, and we are in some kind of home. Stairs going down here. We're going to check out this way first, I believe, is a good idea. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Yeah. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? I really shouldn't have been going through this stuff, getting my fingerprints everywhere. Why are you worried about your fingerprints? I guess... Whoa. Either somebody was very sick, or there's a blood splatter here. Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realised there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Now, I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but it would appear, dude, that you might have something to do with the murder of this dude. We will call the dude on the floor Tim. Okay, Tim? Yes! Okay. Tim's a cool guy. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Okay, well, there's more stairs down there. Let's have a look around first. The bookshelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Oh, nice. Isn't that nice? Isn't that good? That sound is not nice. I don't like it. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. How long had this been here? Rotting. The man upstairs didn't look like he'd been dead a long time. A black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Yeah. I slipped the photo in my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. So that's weird, the fact the food's been there for ages and the body is still warm. Maybe it isn't their house? That is an entire possibility. A thin grey mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? Damn right you did. I don't know what those choices do, or if they have any bearing on anything, but still. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use, and were caked in damp-smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? Is this our house, or his house, or... A photo similar to the old one I picked up. It had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yeah? It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Okay, well, there's a secret door somewhere, clearly. Why is this place all got a front door? I'm genuinely curious about this. We're gonna go down again. Fucking hate mirrors. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked over my shoes. So, we've been doing some digging. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Can't you just move the fucking furniture? Oh, fine, you weirdo. What the fuck was that? Hello? Hello? Well, there's definitely a noise. There's a door there. The door was taped up and seemed to be locked. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. I gave the door a hard shove, and to my surprise, it cracked open. Do I really want to be in this fucking kitchen is another matter, though. Meister, there were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Keycard, Oka, last one, I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time. So I guess we're gonna piece together like, fucking hell, this is some fucking Shining shit, isn't it? Look at this! Just look at the fucking stuff! Look! Oh god, I don't like this at all. Especially that noise we heard. There's a fucking ladder going down there. Okay, ladder last. Let's go and check out the other door first. I want to explore everywhere, so we can piece together what has happened here. The bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wondered if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning, or him. It's weird that it's clean and the rest of the place isn't. I don't get it. A lot of this doesn't seem to make much sense at all. But regardless, we have opened this. I think this is probably what the button opened, this ladder. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it. Right? Yeah, you did. I heaved the box forward and it finally gave. There was a ladder going underground, where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? Yeah. You headbutted the ladder, apparently, actually, is what you did. Because that's what it just looked like. I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wondered where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. 1 second, guys. I'm going to have a beverage before we continue. It is early in the morning, and I need to keep drinking. Need to be hydrated. So this guy has a fucking underground passage under his house, which is not normal, and is quite creepy. Footprints in the dirt. Look like more than one kind, and a lot of traffic. Wonderful. It was an old map of the town. Places all over were marked. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. The guy upstairs must have done this, but what was his interest in the water tower? I don't know. Newspaper clippings from the local papers. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait, there were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Okay. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? You took it. Tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Headbutt the ladder. Bah! Bah! Okay, good desk here. The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. There were scratched out and illegible notes, written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. Yeah, 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 blah, blah, yeah. None of it made any sense to me. God. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a ladder, a hook. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. What the fuck is this? It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. The place was getting worse all the time. I knew I had to keep moving. There's a ladder there. Some kind of homemade rack, slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? So it's like a torture thing? Shit. This is fucked up shit, guys! This is like fucked up shit! This reminds me of that Homesick game, except it's called Home. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. The faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Likely. So he's done this, or that was our house and we had his stuff there, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we killed a serial killer? Certainly very interesting. Let's go down. Head by the ladder. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? Oh god, maybe Rachel's a serial killer. Maybe Rachel's a serial killer. I have no idea. Hello? What the fuck?! I thought that was like one massive bat instead of lots of little bats for a second. Oh god. I remembered noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Yeah, I just walk over it. No problem at all. There was a whispering here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there was a whispering. And that genuinely disconcerts me. One moment, guys. I just thought I'd max the volume because it... Oh god. Okay. There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. My thoughts entirely, home man. We need a name for you. Let's call you... Twatface. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That was good. I could hear a faint hum and the smell from before started to get worse. Hello? Hello? A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out, danger due to cave-in. Wonderful. Well, that didn't sound too good, guys. Hello? I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. Where the fuck am I now? Like a power plant or some shit? Head by the ladder. Bum! That's amazing. I love the climbing ladders. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Do you guys remember VHS? Most of you probably don't, which is quite worrying to me. Considering the average age range of those who watch my videos. A refreshing beverage. Anyway, let's go. Better find somewhere to put this tape. After we kill ourselves. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? That's the exit. A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? Yeah. I slipped the knife in my boot, since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all this? Yeah, if we meet a serial killer, you fucking need it, dude. Oh. There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. We have a puzzle. Okay. Let's just press on. What the fuck was that? Hello? The door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside. Yeah, I know. I didn't press A twice, you stupid thing. Here we go. That's loud. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve. Awesome. I wasn't sure. I'm gonna sneeze, guys. You're gonna listen and gonna comment on it in the video and be like, oh, Minx! Am I gonna sneeze? Hang on. No, I'm not. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Me neither. Me neither. Okay, next door. I thought I could turn this water valve to shut off its flow. Did I turn it off? The valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Looked like I turned off the water flow in this valve. Awesome. Let's go to 3 and 4. Now you do the water valve. Do a third valve. Do it again. Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah. And you. Yeah, you can. You do. Yeah. There we go. Not good. Not good. Did you enjoy that? I enjoyed it, Valves. Thank you for your time, Valves. You've been a good friend. And now, as I had befriended you, Gabe will be forever my friend too. Okay, so I think I've done everything now. Hang on, what the fuck was in here? Oh, damn it! I want to go in the room. I want to go in the blue room. That was a Cube reference. Everyone like goes, oh, you know Cube? Every time I reference Cube, so I thought I'd reference Cube again. Have I missed something? I don't want to miss things. Isn't that right, Twatface? Yes! I don't like missing things! Twatface, you sound a bit like I do. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, let's keep going, shall we? Hopefully that has drained the water level. Yeah, it has. We can head back the ladder down. Oh, yeah. Look like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. That's a pretty great grate. That was a great pun, wasn't it? The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? The door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Yeah, I didn't press A again. Guess we're going up. Look at this shit coming out of that vent. Look. Look at that! Look at it! What's in here? Oh god. Another body. I found another dead body. A sewer worker by the wounds all over his face and body. Okay. I found another dead body. A sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a key ring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Damn right. I thought about the knife, and I found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me. Well, he's dead. So he isn't going to. CCTV! There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. The huss. Well, we're going all the way back first to try out the other door, because I feel that is important. And we can headbutt ladders all day long and be happy forever. There better not be some guy back here to kill us, because I will not be impressed. So, in here, I tried a bunch of the keys on the keyring I had found on that sewer worker, and one of them seemed to fit. Oh yeah! A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station, and was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it could be, but I did keep the receipt. But did I keep the receipt? Yes! I neatly foiled the soiled receipt and slipped it into my front pocket. The wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles had also been pasted up back in those tunnels. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. Wonderful. Now we can head back all the way. Ah! Fuck! Fucking hell! Little jump scare! You got me good. You got me good, game. Okay, back up here, I think. Hang on. Oh, I missed the room. I missed the room. I'm a fucking moron. There was a room back down here. Ba 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 ba. Alright. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I wondered what it was on that VHS tape I found. Did I play the tape? Yeah. The video showed a man right there in the sewers, being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like someone had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been 2 men. I couldn't stand to watch that video again. That was good, wasn't it? The shelf full of security tapes was strictly organised, though covered in dust. The rare tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf. Okay. So we could still be a serial killer. But we don't know. Onwards we presto now. Fucking hell, is that loud? An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was so high up that it must have been a sore landing. Ba ba ba! My sore leg and extra weight I was carrying made climbing the ladder difficult. Would I need that gun or that knife before the end? The thought of that videotape still gave me chills. Who was in that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those newspaper clippings away in that locked room? Suddenly the awful smell of that sewer gave way to the dank scent of pine trees. Oh, I'm in a wood. That's good. It's all good in the wood. Here's the fun. This is good. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we, Mr. Twatface? Wonderful. This place is kick-ass. An old ancient ladder leading up to the ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder? I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. Ba ba ba! So we're climbing a water tower. What the fuck is this shit? In a patch of smeared dirt and grass there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? Yeah. I slid the filthy wallet into my back pocket. I noticed it didn't contain any kind of gun permit. In fact, it didn't contain any cards or ID of any kind. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. From the railing I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through there before? If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. Oh, so someone could have been watching, I guess. Okay. Well, we have our wallet. But presumably, because our wallet's there, we could have been up there earlier ourselves. It's all very odd. Isn't that right, Mr. Home? Yes! The rusty door was locked, tight with an iron padlock. The faded sign on the door warned about some kind of train yard. It must have referred to the town's only train station. I did find a train ticket. I didn't look like I was able to get through there at all. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. We're doing fine, guys. It's going good. This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever was poking around these tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here, the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Oh god, it's gonna take a while. We've got some exploration to do, guys. Let's do this. This is creepy. For the game, this is really oddly atmospheric for what it is. Trampled into the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? Yeah! What are you fucking gonna shop on Amazon with? Hopefully I could find my driver's license too. There are so many. Through the fence I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wondered if I could find my way around. Okay, I can't go through that way. So, I came through that one. Okay. Onwards. Nothing there except rocks. Fuck. What the fuck is that? There was a fire pit there. It was still a bit warm, and a few embers still burned at the bottom. 2 folding camping chairs were on the ground. One was knocked over. There were a couple of cans of beer spilled on the ground. So an incident happened here. The cheap dome tent slept 2 people. I shone my flashlight inside and could see some bedrolls, 2 backpacks and a cooler. Well, I'm guessing that these 2 probably aren't in too good shape, if I'm perfectly honest with you guys. Which one did I come through? Not that one. Hello? There was some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yeah. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was a page after one page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The nearest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose. Rachel. Rachel? Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather and Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded. So it's like a serial killer's hit list. Wonderful. Certainly creepy shit. Why is our stuff everywhere though? That's my main concern here. Okay, this is some building. Well, there's only one room. Let's have a look. A musty wooden plank propped at the stall door. It didn't seem useful. Did I bother? Blah, blah, blah. Do I take the plank? Yes, I do. I wasn't sure why, but I took the plank. The grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. Lovely. Well, that's very astute of you, Mr. Twatface. No, 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 no! No, no, no! What is this? Hang on, let's go back a second. There was something else on the floor. Oh, there wasn't. It was just that. Oh, hello. The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. Okay, well, we'll check that out in a second. There's things I haven't done. Okay. I'm now going to backtrack slightly. And don't worry, I think I can remember the way. Possibly. Yeah, I think I can remember the way. It's here. I think I've been through here. No, I haven't. A dry old picnic table sat lonely amongst the trees. It had carvings and marks from years of previous campers. As I tried to read some of the names and the marks, I idly thumbed the knife I'd found from my pocket. If I wanted to, I could have carved something on that table. Did I? Yeah! With a few crude strokes, I etched a simple design into the wood. R and H. I felt like a teenager defacing the table. Does R stand for Rachel? Hello? The plank I found was long enough to form a crude bridge, but I wasn't sure if I would hold. Do I use it? Yeah? Fucking hell, I didn't know that. That's awesome! That's not awesome! 2 bodies. 2 young women were half dug into the hastily shallow grave between the trees. The younger looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. They deserved better than that. Did I clean up the grave site? Yeah. We're incriminating ourselves a lot here. I tried to cover them up a bit more and I closed the younger woman's eyes. I fashioned a crude marker. I wasn't sure why, but I felt I had to do something. Probably like contact the police. That'd be a good idea. So they're the 2 campers from the campsite we found, I am guessing. Anyway, we can now press on.